It's well established that the left is completely out of touch, but how out of touch are they? Well, let's check with Carolina Forward to find out.
Here are a couple political topics you might have heard about recently.
Rumors will continue to emerge from the shadows to normalize child sexualization.
Testosterone levels in men have also fallen precipitously.
The vaccines don't really work at all.
When did racism against white people become okay?
You know what all of these have in common? They don't actually exist in real life. The ones that aren't complete fabrications are so wildly exaggerated as to basically be fabrications. Instead, these are all real examples of invented right-wing hysterias that are created to scare and distract you. There's literally a whole cottage industry of right-wing media people whose job it is to make this stuff up.
Where do we start with this? You ever heard of gaslighting? Of course, there needs to be a new term for gaslighting. How about turbocharged grade A weaponized gaslighting? Because that's what you just heard from this Carolina Forward super Mac Daddy progressive here. So let's just start from the beginning. There most definitely is grooming in schools, as evidenced by assignments like this. As evidenced by library books like these. And finally, and most tragically, as evidenced by a prolific amount of teachers, sadly, being arrested for grooming children and sexually abusing them, like these. So very definitely and sadly, there is grooming going on in the classroom. Anyone that has eyes of their own to see would know that. So this is plainly ridiculous. Now let's take the second one. The depletion of testosterone from the typical American male now. We'll look no further from the evidence presented in this TikTok video to confirm that theory than ever. I think we can confirm that by the presentation and the behavior of the guy in the TikTok video to begin with. It's kind of funny, kind of ironic, isn't it? And lastly, yeah, there is an anti-white bias. Check this out. Discrimination against anyone for an immutable trait, whether they're brown, black, white, whatever. Always wrong. Never right. These are not conspiracy theories. They are happening. And I guarantee you that the families of North Carolina are very concerned about the things I've talked to you about tonight, just because they care, right? They care about their children and the future of North Carolina. So while the left may laugh at this and think this is a joke, I can assure you that it's not a joke, and the people of North Carolina know it's not a joke. And they'll be sending their message loud and clear when it comes to Election Day in 2020.